Okay, we are live. Hey everyone, thank you for joining. I'm Laura. Laura, and I'm a 50K affiliate, and I'm so glad that you hopped on with us. We do these weekly team Zooms, place where you can come and learn, and if you have questions,
I thought it was being brought to you by.
And we will help you get your questions answered. Couple of exciting things. I just went live in the group, and I
Turn it down a little bit.
If you guys have background noise, if you can mute your lines, that would be awesome. So I just went live in our group, and on my timeline when I saw Judy post that not only are we having one new billion-dollar brand, but two are getting launched at convention. So you guys, this is so stinking exciting. Yeah. So that's why I joined My Daily Choice, because we have an umbrella, right? So we have the phenomenal HempWorks products, and there's going to be more HempWorks products added at convention. So we're going to get new HempWorks products. So we are like leading the field in the CBD industry. But then, because we're under the My Daily Choice umbrella, we can offer other product lines. Whereas if you're with just a CBD company, then you're stuck with CBD. Now we have our amazing CBD line, and then we thought it was only going to be one new product line, but Judy posted there's actually be two new billion-dollar product lines are going to be launched at convention. So if you were not excited about your business before, you better damn well get excited now. And if this doesn't excite you, you might as well just quit. Because there's nothing more that you can, oh my God. I mean, this company is like no other. I've done other network marketing companies before. This one is totally different. The compensation plan is friggin' incredible. And the leadership and what we have available is just great. So make sure that you guys take advantage of the training that Judy offers. I'm going to go over this because there's new people watching.
Yeah.
And Lori, hi Lori, thanks for joining. So my team page is Master Affiliate Destination Team. So you guys obviously are all in that because that's how you join the Zoom. But Judy is the super affiliate, and she's our upline. Like Sandy, I enrolled under Sandy Grun, and Sandy enrolled under Judy, and Judy enrolled under Jenna. Okay, so that's kind of where we are. And Sandy was new when I joined, so I always went to Judy to get all my questions answered. But so Judy's group, Heart and Soul 2.0, make sure you're all.
You just froze a minute.
Did I just?
Yeah, you froze, yeah.
Am I unfrozen now?
Yep.
Okay, so make sure that you are in her group, Heart and Soul 2.0, and then it's MDC/HempWorks. Because under the units, she has a whole bunch of training, everything you need to know about the back office, how everything works, what the credit wallet is, how to get started, you know, all the tabs. So make sure you do that as well as the training in your back office. So when you enroll new people, make sure they do the training videos in the back office up to those matrix ones. They don't have to do those matrix ones right now. They're like an hour long, I think, and they're like mindset things. So the important ones to do are how the back office works, and then the units in Judy's group. And because she had them already, I didn't redo them in my group because I want this to be duplicatable, and I think that's very easy and duplicatable if you guys just know where to go to find the training, and then when you have new affiliates, you can point them where to go to get it.
And what's the name of that again? Hearts and Soul?
No, Heart, H-E-A-R-T, Heart, and it's the ampersand, you know.
Oh, okay.
Soul.
2.0.
Mm-hmm. And then that should pop it up. And then it's the full name of it is MDC/HempWorks. But
okay, thank you.
So make sure that you're in the group. If not, have your upline add you, or I can add you too if you friend request me. And then you have to accept the invite as well to get in there. But
Okay.
make
I
sure.
just added her.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you guys, I've been in for 2 years, and so when I was new, I didn't, know anything. There wasn't, we didn't have all this training and stuff. But so in Judy's group, whenever there was a post, I would read it, and that's how I learned a lot of stuff. Is just because if you have a question, then somebody else probably already had the same question, so you can search in her group. For, put in like the target words of your question, and you'll probably find threads about it. And if not, you can ask the question in that group too, because there's thousands of affiliates and your questions can get answered. Okay, so that's a really good group to be in, and that's how I learned everything. But if you have any questions, you're welcome to come to me as well. I know the comp plan. I know how everything all works. But just make sure that you know that group and you use it to its fullest, and make sure you do the training. And then another thing is Les Brown, who's a motivational speaker, a guru, who's going to be talking at convention. He actually just joined as an affiliate, which is crazy. Don't post that on your wall though. Just know in your head, and you can even say, like on my live that I did just before this, I said that there is a motivational, speaker, a guru that joined as an affiliate, but you don't want to put his name up there because you don't want any of your leads to go join with him thinking he's going to be, the person to join with. So don't edify him. Okay. Just, use the fact that we have a motivational guru. I mean, he's all over the place. He's, books and whatnot. Has joined our company along with Robert Hollis. So, we actually have 2 now. So and it just shows, if they joined our company, it means our company has something, right? And we're different from the rest if these people are joining as affiliates. It's just crazy. So you guys be super, super excited. Know that we have gurus, but don't post their names. Does that all make sense? Okay. So tonight,
we have Cheech and Chong too, don't we? Or we have Cheech. He's an affiliate. Cheech and
is
Chong.
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because when I saw him posting other product lines,
He had a bottle of ours in his hand, I thought.
yeah.
I'll go back and find that
Like a
post.
real
Yeah.
thing or a stage thing. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. But anyway, so tonight, Michelle Powers, she just rank advanced to 5K last month. And so she enrolled 29 customers last month and was on the leaderboard. Were you number 29 too on the
That
leaderboard?
was 29, yep.
29 with 29. That's amazing.
29 out of 100.
Yeah. So, and what is phenomenal about that too is she's not a newbie in the company. So it's not like she just joined and it's like all these, friends of hers are becoming customers because she's new. No, she's been in, how long has it been?
Since April of 18, so a year and a half almost.
A year and a half, right?
Yeah.
But she obviously has some magic potion. Get new, customers. 29 is amazing. So she is so awesome and going to share her knowledge and what she does with everyone. So she's going to have the floor. And then if you guys have questions, feel free to ask them. Okay, Michelle.
All right. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all, meet you. I've been in the company since April of 18. Pam is my upline, so she reached out to me and asked me to join because we had used medicinal cannabis with my late husband. So I been involved with Pam through pancreatic cancer for 8 years now. And I saw the benefits of it, and she said, "You're always talking about it. You might as well start selling it." So, between her and my son works in a medicinal dispensary in Florida, it's kind of been my life. So, it didn't come overnight. But I'm also have another business. So, I was trying to tell Laura, I hope this doesn't get too complicated tonight, but I always think ahead. If I invest this amount of money, what is going to be my return? And usually in the business model, you want at least hi Pam, 100%.
Hi, sorry, you guys.
That's all right. That's all right. I was just saying how you got me involved about 1.5 years ago. So this 5K Rankman has been long in coming.
Yay.
We've been close many months, and I guess that being said, an outcome from that is don't give up. Don't give up. Don't think that you have to do this overnight. And anytime anyone is on our group, we're talking, I always say it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's slow. But I also go off the premise that I believe that every person knows at least 300 people. So you may not think you do, but you do. So you convince, or you tell someone your why, or you tell someone why you're passionate about CBD, and then they become passionate, then they will tell their 300 people. And then it just grows exponentially that way. So another thing, Pam, I was trying to tell them I'm not going to be really mathematically inclined tonight, but there is a mathematical equation to how I kind of made this month work. Again, I also have been using a chart every day. I call it my 5K BV chart. And Pam helped me realize this, that every day I have to have at least 166 BV brought in by myself or anyone other under me, my affiliates or customers. And then if I don't make it the first day, then that 166 gets added to the second day, and now I'm up to 3 something. So I try every day to make sure that I can, try to keep up to 166. That's to rank to 5K. Okay, so I probably started getting very serious about doing that about 4 months ago, Pam. I think we started with the calendar, and then I did my spreadsheet. So it's taken me about 4 months to perfect it, and I would be glad to share the spreadsheet with anyone. And Laura, my other dear friend, Alton, she did a better one for me and put in the formulas so that it just kind of calculates itself. So, there's no I in team. We always share whatever we have with everybody. If you're, anything that you want us to post under Heart and Soul, under Master Affiliates, let us know and we'll do that. Or if you're in our We Dream Big group, we share everything. So, okay, so this is what I do. I'm also retired. I'm a speech pathologist. So I do have a degree in talking. That I do have to, I have to say that. Because I do get a lot of customers just word of mouth. I talk about my passion. I talk about how it's worked for me. I talk about how it's worked with my family and my friends. So I really do talk a lot about it. Not to nauseum. I don't cold sell or hard sell anybody. But I just talk about my passion about it. So that being said, I'm older. I'm on Social Security, so there's only a certain amount of money I can make until next year, till I'm 65. So I have a lot of my commissions go into my cash wallet, or my credit wallet, my credit wallet. So Laura talked about that a little earlier. If you don't know what a credit wallet is, with your commissions, you can have them go, well, I guess it's 4 places now. Direct deposit, a debit credit card that it'll be deposited into. My son has that. Bitcoin, which is, I know nothing about that. And then this credit wallet. So I have at least $100 in my credit wallet every month from my commissions. Sometimes I have more, but I usually have that. So what I did last month, I had 29 customers. 60. I did a whole graph. You'll be so proud of me, Pam. I was going to send it to you ahead of time. I did a spreadsheet here. So I'm going to move myself. Can you still see me though if I just move my screen? Mm-hmm. You can see me? Okay, good. So I had 16 sample packs that I sent to people, okay, through my credit wallet. On the credit wallet, you can either give your credit to a friend, an affiliate, who already has a number and his income works, or you can order new product under a new user. So that's how I signed up 16 people. I sent people who were interested in the sample packs for a sample pack. So I paid the $11.95. Okay, now, I don't want you to say the way I got this is I put out money, but I look at what did I invest, what did I get back from that. So with 16 customers, I sent them the sample packs, $11.95 each. So that was $191.20. But out of that 16, every 4 customers that you sign, you get a bonus point, or it's not a point,
bonus share.
a bonus check into the global pay that the corporate puts away 2% every month of what they make, and it gets divvied down. It's kind of like in a dividend. It gets divided down amongst all of us. But every 4 customers that you sign, you get 1 bonus check, and those checks have been averaging out to about between $33 and $35 a check. Okay, every 4. I gotta get a better word for it.
It's a global bonus
share.
share.
Sure, there it is. Share. 1 share. So last month with my 16 sample packs, I got 4 shares. So I took those 4 shares and I multiplied that by $33, which I'm going to get back from the company, and that got me back from that $191, $132. So my investment in that sample pack was $60 that I invested out of my pocket from my business. So if you look at that, I invested $60, but I got $132 back so my return was more than 100%. So does that make sense? Am I doing that right?
You didn't make 100% back.
Well, I mean, but I out of my 192, I got 132 back.
Right.
Right. So it totally cost you, Michelle, $60, but now you've got product in the hands of 16 different people.
Right.
That's the key. I think that's what you meant to say,
that's
right?
yeah. Because of those 16 people, and I do this a lot, but that doesn't mean you have to. But I do this a lot, and a lot of the times that I've sent them out as someone I've just talked with, I say, let me send you a sample pack, and we'll start a relationship. Out of those 16, and I'm just doing this in an average, what I've done monthly, I usually get about 7 or 8 new customers. Okay, so out of that also, that $11.95 that I invested on that customer, or part of those customers, I'm getting about 7 people buy product. So that's either a 40 BV, a 50 BV, or 100 BV. I do sell a lot of director packs. So
Yeah, you do.
I tell them, if you're serious about this and you feel that using that sample pack for the 2 weeks or the 3 weeks, depending on how many drops they used every day, because I talk with them quite a lot during the 2 or 3 weeks that they're on the sample. I would suggest that they either buy I ask them what their levels are of discomfort, to buy a 500, a 750, or you know what? If you buy 3, you get 1 free. And when I say it just like that, they're like, what the heck? Oh, and I also, okay, and Pam gets a little nervous with me when I do this, I also say, and if you want to save another 5%, if you pay with a check, you'll save another 5%. I get a lot of people give me checks, okay? Versus
wait, I just need to clarify. I only get nervous about it when she does it after the 20th of the month. Well, actually, after the 15th of the month, I get nervous. But
I push it to the 20th.
Down.
I push it to the 20, but
because
usually
everyone needs to know that the ACH, it takes a while because it has to clear from the bank before the product gets ordered from the company. So if you're offering ACH, well, they let them know it's going to delay the product.
Right, it's going to delay the product, but it's also going to clear within 7 to 10 days. So that's why I try to do it around the 20th is the time where I don't take any more ACH checks. But I do push those because people like to see that that 5% another discount on that buy 3 get 1 free. So that makes sense? Any questions? No? Okay. Alrighty. So how do I get my new customers? So of those 16 that I had with my sample packs, I also got 13 other customers, new customers. And I have to say they probably were 5 or 6 just word of mouth, you know, that I gave. I also wear my shirt every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays, wherever I go. And I handed out 50 business cards last month to people.
Is that people coming up to you? Or?
Yep, coming up to me or yelling over from the aisle, the next aisle, hey, what about that CBD? And I just I beeline right over to them and, you know.
So what CBD shirt do you think works best?
Ask me about.
Okay, and you guys can get those on Amazon.
Yep.
Just put CBD t-shirts in Amazon and then a bunch will come up. Make sure you get ones that say, I sell CBD, like this one. Or ask me about CBD.
Ask me about CBD.
Don't get anything that says pain because those are there. So make sure it's compliant.
Yeah, and actually those 2 shirts, we have done plenty of sampling, Steve and I, on what gets the most response from people, and it's the one that's asked me about CBD in really bold letters, and I'll post the Amazon link in your group, Laura. Okay. And then also the one that you have on that says I sell CBD, but the really bold letters, especially for, you know, us gals, Randy, sorry about this, but, you know, when it's going across our chest, Randy, you can just kind of puff it out. I don't know.
It's really stretched out. Yeah.
Well, I have been working out lately, so maybe if I can get the chest a little bit wider, it'll help me out.
There you go. There you go. But those 2 shirts definitely get the most action. Steve and I sometimes will take leisurely strolls on the weekend through Costco.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Home Depot is unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, Michelle's Home Depot. So, okay. I'm going to mute myself again so I don't keep interrupting.
That's all right. That's all right. So the other 13, like I said, the other 13 are really are word of mouth. I also did something twice this month is I really pushed the refer 3 get 1 free, and I had 2 people do that. It's the first time I've ever done it. I didn't understand that I don't get any BV from that, but I looked at it that way. Another investment. Those 3 people that are ordering through my 2 friends that did this, they know 300 people. I mean, I truly. I just think that way, that everybody knows 300 people.
And Michelle, just point of clarification. Sorry. You do get the BV. What you don't get is the jump start.
I don't get the jump start.
Yeah, you got the BV because that's what helped you get to 5K.
Right. I'm sorry. Right? I made a mistake with that because I was last minute texting Pam saying, wait a minute, do I not get the jump start on that? She's like, no, you don't get the jump start, but you get the BV. So
right.
I was a little nervous not getting the jump start, but an investment again. I look at it as an investment. So I also had 5 people, and I went through and researched, since Laura asked me this today, I went through, I had 5 people I did not know who ordered from me. So I don't know who they are, and I didn't know their names. So I reached out to them because you get that email that when you get a new customer, and I got their email address, and I introduced myself, and I have not heard back yet. So I don't know, but I put myself out there because I also would love to try to keep track of who they got my link from, or who, you know what I mean? I would love to know that. Just for, you know.
They might have been one of the 50 people you gave a card to.
That's true.
Right?
That's true. Right.
Can we backtrack for one quick minute? Because I know we've got brand new people on the call tonight. Yay. Just to make sure everybody knows that when she was talking about the refer 3, get 1 free, that's our customer program. So anybody that is a customer has the ability to give out their own personal link. They get a link just like we do that takes people to a website just like ours. And if they refer 3 people that buy product, they get a free product. So in essence, you could have a customer come in that pays for their product the very first time. And then if they keep referring 3 and getting 1 free, they could potentially never pay for product again. It is the coolest thing, and I don't think we utilize it enough, because these are people that could be out there spreading the word, getting, again, you don't get the jump start for it, but that's okay. You get the BV. So if we put a little bit of emphasis on that program and got all of our customers to be our ambassadors out in their own circle of friends, oh my gosh, we could blow this up.
Boom. It would
Yeah,
be.
because remember, at the end of the day, when they're referring their three, you wouldn't have known them anyway, right?
No,
Because
no.
they're
Right.
hustling to go find people, and they would have never hustled to find them,
Right.
right? So, I mean, be glad that we're getting BV, but because they're people that you would never have had anyway.
Right. But but like I said, I'd never done it before, and I just decided to do it and really push these two people who asked about it. And I didn't understand how the money or the points were going to work. So I was like, wait a minute, I don't get jump started at that. And then as Pam, she's always my light. She always said, but Michelle, what if we had 100 people refer 3 people? And I'm like, yes, okay, I'm going to try to get another one. So I had 2 of that happen to me this month also. I also went back and counted. I had 6 reorders from customers from a while ago.
Wait, hold on, Michelle. I just want to go back to that refer 3 thingy, because you guys, if one of these customers is finding like, oh my gosh, I'm referring these people, I'm referring these people, they might just want to pay $20 and become an
And
affiliate.
be an affiliate, yes.
How easy this is.
Yeah.
Right. So that's another benefit of
It is. Yep.
instituting
Right.
that refer 3.
And one more point on that, there really are so many selling points on this. There's people out there that love the product, but maybe they're using the $750, and maybe that seems a little pricey for them. I mean, we know the value is there. None of us have an issue with that, but sometimes people are on a fixed income or whatever the case may be. Well, here's how you come back. If that's a challenge for them, here's the solution. No problem.
Right. It really is. And I even asked, because we had a question, nobody knew, not too many knew this answer. So I asked customer service, my customer who's going to get the free product, are they limited just to like the 500? And they said, absolutely not. They get whatever they want. So for that person to find 3 people, he got a $89, well, $97 value of a bottle. And he just got it today, and he didn't pay a thing. It came free shipping. He got a free $7.
Oh, even the shipping's free too. I didn't realize.
Yep.
That's really
Yep.
cool.
Didn't cost
That's
him a
very
thing.
cool.
Yep. He was sent a link. And then when he went in and ordered his on the link, it brought him to another whole website. It wasn't ours, but it was a refer 3 get 1 free website. And then it said, what do you want? And so he put in the $750 cinnamon, and he got it in the mail today.
And many times, those of us that have been in it for a while, I mean, like Kimberly and Laura and some of the others, and certainly Shelley, where we have a whole list of customers or people who have bought from us, when you're looking for messaging to send them every month, just to have touch points with them, that is kind of a great way to have a touch point with them. And we've created, a few images to use for it, or you could do it just, in narrative, however you want to do it. But that's a great way to touch base with your customers every month, because it also then reminds them that maybe they want to reorder or whatever.
Right.
But I use that sometimes too. So
Yeah.
I have a question.
Sure.
For the refer 3, do they have a certain amount of time that they have to refer the 3 people?
Nope. Anytime they do it.
So it could be 1 month, and then the next month, and the next month, then on the 3rd month, they'll get the free product.
No, it was refer 3. Well, he got 3 customers within 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay, that's okay.
Right.
But what if they don't? What if they get it like
Yep,
That's
they
fine.
keep
2
track.
this month, 1 next month?
Yep, they
That's
keep
fine.
track. They keep track. And the minute they have the third referral, it was almost that night, or maybe it was the next day, he got an email link that says, congratulations. It was an email. Congratulations, you've referred 3 people, and you get to pick whatever product you'd like for free. And
Cool.
he had his own link that had refer 3 get 1 / his name. That
Oh,
went right to
cool.
the-
Okay.
Yeah.
Rosemary, they can do it over and over and over again.
Over.
Every 3, regardless of the time frame, every 3, they get one free.
But it's new customers, correct?
Yes, it has to
Yes.
be new customers that come in and actually purchase a product. And it can't
Okay.
be a sample. Well, I don't think new
You
customers.
can't do a sample pack, no.
Anyway, it has to be a product, like at least 40 BB or up, which is what our products are anyway. So it's a great way to create this team of ambassadors who, maybe had no interest in becoming an affiliate. They don't have the time. They don't have the affinity, whatever it is. And
Mm-hmm.
create this just army of ambassadors out there talking about your product.
Who all know 300 people.
Now, can you explain Jumpstart? I know you were saying you didn't get paid Jumpstart. What is that? I'm really new. I don't understand it all yet.
Do you want me to do it, Laura?
Well, you girls do it.
What? Yeah, go ahead.
So there's really 7 different ways that we get paid for the most part. The very first one, Rosemary, is Jumpstart. Jumpstart is the percentage of the BV or the business value that we get paid on any brand new person we sign, whether they are a customer, whether they are an affiliate, whatever they purchase as that initial sign up purchase, we get Jumpstart bonus on that. And what's nice about Jumpstart is that we get paid on that weekly, every Thursday. So whatever you've done our week starts on Friday. So from Friday to Thursday, we get paid on the following Thursday. So it's really a great thing that Josh built into the compensation plan, because it's a good way that if you join and you hustle up, you get your money back right away. I mean, Laura knows this is what I did when we first realized that to get to executive, you could just simply buy 2 director packs in a month. And I had been really sick for a while, but the month that I decided, okay, I'm going to hit this hard, and I upgraded by buying 2 director packs, I just put that on my credit card, and I hustled up and I signed 19 people that month. So by the time my credit card bill came, I had the money to pay my card. So I wasn't even upside down, not even for a month. So it's really kind of a cool thing.
Rosemary, the Jumpstart, the percentage you're paid is whatever level you are. So if you are a builder, then you get paid 30% of the BV. If you're a director, you get paid 35%. And if you're an executive and above, you get paid 50% of the BV. So that's why it's always good to get yourself to the executive level, because then you're making 50%.
Right.
Right. You don't want to leave any money on the table.
Right. That could be another whole Zoom to talk about that. Because
right. Definitely.
That's another thing that I did this month is I hit 2 of my affiliates I got up to executive. And so that made a big difference, because they now are very motivated because they're getting 50% on their Jumpstart above what they were getting before as a director, only buying one director's pack. So that was huge to get 2 people to do that. And
you can also get to an executive by buying an executive pack of the sprays.
Right, that's true. Yep,
the sprays are cheaper than HempWorks, but they'll still get you to the executive level if you want to get to executive level really quickly.
And Laura, what is it? Isn't that like 20 sprays or something? It's a lot.
Yeah. A lot. Yeah.
So you pick 20, and then you're in sprays for quite a while. But that's what Tom and I did when we first started, because we didn't have a bunch of money, but I saw that I wanted to be an executive. So we bought the executive spray package, and then we bought a HempWorks oil as well.
And I don't do much with sprays, so I'm not that confident to sell those, but I just ordered some so I could get better at, using them. Because I don't, like I said, I don't believe that you're going to be passionate about any of our products unless you use them and know what it does for you. And like Laura said, having 2 more billion-dollar project lines or product lines that they're going to come out with in convention, it's huge. Because right now we're not just CBD, we have the sprays also, and it's going to be huge. It really is. So So getting those two to the executive, one, she was talking to her brother who had a bottle return business, not a little store, and he was interested in selling it. So she and I talked back and forth, and I said, if you sell this wholesale account to your brother, which was 500 BV, and I get you up to executive, which will make you 50% of 500, because that would be a jump start for her. She made $250 last month just by doing that. Does that make sense for everybody? You know?
It was his first time purchase, brand new customer, but he was a wholesale customer, which we get the same percentage of BD depending, like Laura said, on whatever rank we are. If you sell a wholesale account, you get paid that percentage on that BB, and that BB is pretty big because they're buying, packages that start at almost $2,000.
Yeah. And
Right,
if,
and that was the 500. So Liz made $250 last month off of her brother's order.
and if you want to go after wholesale accounts in the file section of the group, I typed up all the wholesale packages, how much they cost, and what the profit would be.
Oh, good.
So
There's also a graphic printout of that too, under the wholesale. Or was it somebody sent it to me?
I think you were sent that
I was
because
sent
now
that, yeah.
under the link, it's just the shopping area.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
but I
But that-
I typed it all out so it's clear.
Right. So that was another thing that we did. And then I also had an executive pack purchased with dog treats, with all of the dog treats. That was 400 BV. I really wanted to get it under a jump start, but I was getting down to the wire on August 31st. So my goal was to have sold that executive pack for 400 under a new customer and then get $200 back, but it didn't work. Anyways, but I'm going to now give the dog treats because my girlfriend's brother is, he wants to sell the dog treats too, not just the oil. So that executive investment of $600, it came out to $630. And I've got 20, I got to go over here to my spreadsheet.
24
You
bags
got
of dog
24
treats.
dog treats for that, yeah.
Right, I got 24 dog treats for that we're going to sell now for $40. I had it all added up here, Pam. So I have 24 dog treats to sell for $40 a piece is $960, and we spent $600 on it, and so we'll get that $600 back and then make a profit of $360, which is about 38%. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Doing pretty good, Pam. Are you proud of me?
I am so proud of you, Michelle. We joke all the time between Michelle and I that like I'm the math brain, but
She's my right brain girl. She's my right brain. And I'm the left brain.
Why we all work as a team, right?
It really is. It's so funny because my other girlfriend today said now, so anyways, another reason why Pam said, please do this tonight, because I just had my girlfriend over last night. Her plane got delayed going back to Florida because of Dorian, and she had 11 sales last night. But she had money in her credit wallet, which she had no idea was there. So I said, you understand that? Because I was going through the back office with her. I said, you have $115 in your credit wallet? So anyways, she came up with 11 customers that she wanted to send a sample pack to. So I started her on that. So just yesterday, she got 11 customers, but she already had one that she had sold already the first day of September. So now she's at 12 customers, which gives her 3 global shares.
Shares.
Three global shares at $33 a share. So she's now made $99 on that $115 investment of her credit wallet. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But actually, I just have to say that the global shares were worth $33.90 this last month. So we could kind of call that $34.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be different every month, so
Right.
don't think on that. Hopefully it will go up because obviously the company's revenue's going up, but so are the number of shares that people are going to earn every month. So
Right.
we just kind of go by, to calculate that, kind of go by what the last months were, just to kind of give you an idea.
Yeah, I remember when they were $17 a share.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, I think that's all I have.
That's awesome.
I hope I made sense. Any questions?
Questions? Questions about anything?
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, this is kind of a statement. It's about the sprays, and Michelle, you said you don't really focus on them that much. Well, I actually bought last month for my executive pack, I bought an executive pack of sprays. And today at my house, I left one for my daughter because her daughter has a little bit of sniffles and there's something going around. So she called me and she said they all tried it and they really liked it. So we're going to see how it works for her. But this is the best part. My daughter had been in the business for a bit, and then she, because of other reasons, she went to work full time, so she's kind of put it on the back burner. But she just messaged me and said she wants to get back into the business and also focus on the sprays. So what that
I love
tells me,
Alana.
Michelle, is that obviously that she said she liked the taste of it and everything. So that's a good thing. But she did want me to ask what she needs to do to get started back up. I think she just needs to buy one product. Is that correct?
Was she an affiliate before?
Yeah.
She was an executive before, yes.
Oh, so an executive affiliate.
Right.
That's happened to two of my affiliates who haven't done things in a couple months, and they ordered. And then once you click on it, it says, we'll give you this one-time opportunity and we will not charge you the $20.
Okay, but does she have to buy a certain money volume, like a 40 BV or what?
Yeah. It's like she's starting all over again. So if she does 40 BV, then she'll be a builder. If she
Okay,
does the director. Yeah, it's just she's starting right over again.
all right, but as soon as she makes any purchase, she's reactivated.
Right, right.
Okay,
They do
I'll
it
tell
for
her
her.
that.
They do it for her.
Okay, good.
And so
Good,
the
I'll tell
spray
her.
that she used was the Shield.
The Shield, yes, and
Tastes like
so
green.
it's like green apple. So, and I was surprised the kids didn't turn their nose up at it because typically they do. So that's
so
also
then-
a good thing to know.
So
That's a
then
good
Shelley, what you could say to her, so now she's got a why, and now she has her passion. Have her buy an executive spray packet, and then anybody she signs under her, she's going to automatically make 50% on the Jumpstart. by
That's
being an
correct.
executive.
And here's this. This is interesting, you might find. I asked her what changed her mind about getting back into it because she's pretty busy. And she said, I don't know. I was just talking with some of the moms today and how more success happens when people start their own business. So I need to figure it out. So that's, that's her why. So that's very good.
And those 3 or 4 moms in her little mom group she was talking to,
Mhm.
guess what? Get them into it.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. She'll do really well if she can just commit the time to it, but I think she
Yeah.
will. So
Good.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
she came to convention last year and she makes phenomenal posts. So, I mean, if she focused, she's going to be amazing, especially with these 2 new product lines that she'll be
well,
able to
that's what I'll
as well.
tell her.
Yeah.
Plus she's working for a vet's office now too. So, hopefully that'll give her some connections as well.
Wholesale account.
I know. It's kind of a big company though, like a national company. So I think,
Oh, well,
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's all,
You always
she'll
do that.
find out.
yeah,
Yep.
she can. Yeah, just as God does as ask. Yeah.
And if nothing else, Shelley, like both of my vets are at Banfield, inside of PetSmart, and so they're not even really allowed to talk about CBD. Except for I noticed that they're offering CBD like shampoo at the grooming salon inside of there now.
Really?
A big almost sandwich board kind of size sign, but the vets they don't necessarily let them talk about it, but because I talked to the vets about it, both of those vets refer their patients to me.
Right.
Which
And that's an option. There's an option. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good to know. Okay. So thank you. I'll let her know that.
Awesome.
And can I just say something really quick? Well, actually, 2 things.
Yeah.
2 things. So first, along the lines of the spray, because again, I know we've got new people on tonight too. my husband swears by the sleep spray. He takes it every single night.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody. Yeah. I don't take it because I take my oil before I go to bed. He
Me too,
can't
yeah.
because for him it will keep him up. So he does the spray and he loves it. So just wanted to do a plug for the sleep spray. And then I just wanted to do a shout out to Laura Alton. Yeah, you, chickadee. She's like looking. Yep, you.
Yeah, in fact, Laura, after she gives you your kudos, why don't you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, so I'll let Laura Alton talk about it, but I just want to say she has done a tremendous job she put together the ABCs of CBD, and she's going through the entire alphabet and coming up with this amazingly thoughtful educational information that we can all post every day, just because I think the education is such an important piece of what we do out there. So Laura, take it away, girl.
Yes.
I basically got the idea because I peruse Barnes and Noble every now and then. I get this, I bought this, I get this. I mean, there's like magazine after magazine after magazine. And so I was kind of perusing one, and they kind of did a similar thing of the ABCs of CBD. And I thought, you know what, that's a really cool idea. And I used some of their letters, but their wording was not all that great. So I just go on and research. I thought, if I go, they tend to be a little bit long and a little bit wordy, but I think if you're educating somebody, they actually tend to read the whole thing.
If they find value in it and they're learning, then they'll keep going. Yep.
Right. They'll keep going and they'll keep coming back if they know it's every day.
And they know 300 people.
Michelle with her plug of 300 people.
Well, since I started that, I've gotten 3 new people that have already called and said, "Hey, I want to talk to you about that."
See?
Oh, yay.
And so it is working, and I'll keep putting it out there. I've posted it in this chat group, but I guess Pamela, you wanted me to post it on the Master Affiliate, right?
I want you to start a thread in the Master Affiliate Destination Laura's group page. Just start a single thread and then keep adding so people can kind of look through the comments, I guess. And is that the best way, Laura Pantella?
Yes, and I'll see if I can make it an announcement when you do it, so it's always at the top. If
Oh, perfect.
not, then I will, maybe I'll make something, so that I can put it as an announcement, and then you can put the
Build
comments
underneath.
underneath.
Yeah,
And
so
that's
I
always
did
handy.
like I did on my page. I think I started it maybe on a Friday, and I did kind of an announcement deal that said, "Hey, I'm going to be doing this educational series for the next 26 days starting on September 1st. It's going to be the ABCs of CBD." What?
My birthday. I'm just saying. It was my birthday month. I'm just saying.
Because it's all about Michelle, you guys. Let's remember.
Hello, tonight was supposed
That's
to
right.
So if you, Laura, I'll get with you maybe on how to get that up on
Okay.
there.
Yeah, because when I'm saying I'm putting it as an announcement in the group, it's like a pin to post so that you can always find it there. Like when I do the Zooms or the Wealth Wednesday, I make an announcement. It used to be called pinning it, so that you guys can see it right away and it doesn't get lost, in the thread.
Yeah, and the thing is that she can continue to build on it so that they're not scattered all over the page.
Right. Yeah. So she'll just build on the comment.
Right.
Yeah. One
And
after another.
every time a new comment happens, it pushes the thread right back up again.
What's going to stay up there?
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm going to pin it up there. And
Oh.
it used to be called pinning the post, but now it's an announcement.
Oh, okay.
It'll always be up there.
Okay.
Yeah, and what I'm just as another little tidbit. So because I've been crazy busy with my regular work, I hadn't started making my posts on the 1st when Laura did. So I'm going to figure out a day to start, and then I'm just going to have a log for myself so that I don't miss a day, because I've now taken the one she's already done. I think you're up through the letter E, correct?
Yeah, today was E.
Today was E.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've already copied all of that stuff into a Word document, and then I'm gonna, on a separate sheet, keep track of, okay, like, let's say I start on September 15th. Like on September 15th, I'm gonna do A. September 16th, I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna chart it out for myself so that I don't miss a day because I'm doing this in the nooks and crannies of my world, so.
Right.
Yeah, so if you can also do, Pam, like I did a couple days before, is put an announcement on your page, like just do a little, not a pin to post deal, but just on your own page of, hey, I'm going to do this.
Right,
Like,
Stay
hey, I'm going to
tuned.
do this in 2 days. I'm going to start this. So make sure you check back here in 2 days.
Right.
yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
They're not, I didn't date them, so you can start them whenever. They're not dated.
Right, right.
So, and anybody can use them. I mean, anybody is welcome to use them and do that. So.
But when
Great.
when you do it, you click on the ABC icon, the post, and then you go to option. Another window will come up because you want to download her ABC so you can drag it in every day. And then I just cut and paste what you just say, because if I only share it, your name comes up with it, and it isn't something that I've done. Not that I want to steal your glory, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I want
you don't want to share it. You
I
want to.
want my name to be up there, and not, I'm doing this because Laura did it first. You
Yeah.
want it to be kind of a novel thing. So does everybody understand how to do that so that you don't just share it, how you can cut and paste it and make it your own? Anybody?
Yeah, and then Laura has a standardized image to use with it, so it's recognizable every day to people when you post it. So just, copy and paste that image into your thing and then copy and paste the text in.
Yep, that's how I
It's
do.
kind of like the same thing you guys did, the time to educate, and you did
Yep,
those
mhm.
days.
Yep.
Correct.
So what I did with that, it was on the notes section of my phone. I titled the folder time to educate, and
Okay.
then each time I put the day in there, so they're each separate ones. So then it's easy to copy and paste it from the notes section of my phone onto my Facebook.
Yep.
So that's super easy. So I'll do that again with the ABCs of CBD.
And then I'm assuming you also saved whatever image we were using with that and then just brought that image back into your post, so.
Yeah, I used originally on the first couple of days, I used just one image that had like the ABCs of CBD, and then I started putting the letters around it, which I've already made the images for up until through L, I think. But you can just, if you want to, just use that first image that just says
That's
ABC.
all I did. Yeah.
It just make it easy. Just
Yeah.
make it easy.
Yeah.
That's-
In fact, I just dragged it to my desktop, so all I'm doing is cutting and pasting, and then just dragging it right back over and putting it right in the post.
Yeah, that sounds
So-
great.
Yeah, and you can also, when you're posting the picture on Facebook, you can edit it and put letter F today, or write whatever you want, because you can edit those pictures before you post it. Right on Facebook, and add an emoji or whatever you want to do. Facebook likes it when you use their features.
Yes, they're emojis.
Yes.
I
Check
love
it out with the
emojis.
fingers. Yeah. Speaking of Facebook, though, I know that Laura, you like Laura H, and we like to listen to that Eric. I can't think of his last name.
John
Yeah.
Eric Mosler.
Yeah, him. I can't look at him. I can't. But I close my eyes and listen to what he says. But anyways, because I'm a speech pathologist and there's just way too much going on there.
Well, he's dyslexic, so give him maybe that'll help.
No, I know that. I have him already diagnosed in my head. But he's on tonight at 9:30, so I'm copying it. But one change to the algorithms that Facebook is doing, and he has a clip, and it's from Facebook, so-and-so, some committee from Facebook. Anything you're doing that has the word health in it, health, oh crap, what was the name of it? What did he say? Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, because he's very, squirrel. He's very difficult to listen to, but
he's
knows
brilliant.
his
But
stuff.
he's brilliant.
Yes, he's brilliant, and he knows everything about social media and everything about Facebook, because I think he's like behind the scenes. He has inside knowledge
Right.
of what's going to happen before it happens.
Okay, here it is. I'm gonna read it to you. You won't be able to see me. I'm gonna read it to you. Posts with sensational health claims or solicitation using health-related claims will have reduced distribution. This is from Travis Yen, Facebook product manager. So wait a minute, where are you? I don't believe that he would post that without knowing something inside about that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, oh, he definitely does.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I have him, I'm on him. So at 9:30, I've already, got him taped. So I'm going to watch that tonight, and I'll share with you anything that I get from it. But they're looking at that. Okay. So we know we can't do, we have to be very compliant, but we just have to be real careful about the wording because they're looking for health. They're looking for sensationalism stuff. So, we don't want all of our posts to get pushed down to the bottom.
Right.
So.
And even words like share, don't say
Yeah,
share, and don't
say
even, if you're doing a live, don't even say the word share in your live. You got to, because they can pick up words too. So you got to like spread the news, or,
Show me the love. Hit the love. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
one.
there's a bunch of words that
It's
you
got to be smarter than Facebook.
Oh, go figure. How did that happen?
Yeah. So
I don't know, Michelle. I use the show me the love thing on my second video or something. And
Yeah.
I was like, that doesn't really look good to me.
it looked worse when John
Show
Eric
me
did
the
that
love.
himself.
Yeah.
John Eric did it himself. He's like, show me the love. And he's like, oh, maybe that doesn't look
But be careful what you're
pointing at.
Pointing to. I hear you. See, you always have your eyes on me, Laura. I know that. Laura A. We go back and forth.
Yes.
Yes.
You're ghosting me. Don't ghost me anymore.
I won't, I promise. Scott's
Word.
honor.
See, we're just a fun group, you guys. We're just
Really?
a fun group.
And we do this every Thursday night. So if you want to chuckle for an hour and learn some stuff and really kind of try to talk this is the place to be at 9 o'clock on Thursday nights. Well, 9 o'clock mine.
Eastern.
Yeah,
6
9
o'clock your time. The other way. Yeah.
And another thing with getting engagement on your posts too, you want to try and get people not on your team, making the not everyone in here, because then that makes an inbred timeline if it's just your team that's commenting. And so that Facebook was only going to show it to your team. It's called an inbred. And so we don't want to be inbred.
Right.
That's no good.
Right.
No good to be inbred.
And so I've been asking people just to my sister and people who are not in the business to just, can you just go on and like what I just said,
Yeah.
and I'll, so.
Yeah. And comment, and make sure you guys, if people are commenting on your stuff, reply to them, comment back. So don't let them hang it. Don't let any comment be hanging there without you responding to it.
Right. Don't just like it. You got to put a couple words afterwards.
Yeah. So then Facebook thinks, oh, you're engaging. Oh, this must be important stuff. I'm going to show this to more people because people are, so that's a big thing. Okay. So, anywho, and then before you make a post, engage with people 5 minutes before you make a post or you go live, and then your stuff gets shown to more people. Okay, so if you know you're going to make a post, get on Facebook and comment on people's stuff, not us, team people, but other people out there, and then make your post, and it'll be shown to more people. Okay.
Oh, good to know.
So don't make a post and then go into the movie theaters, because in there you're not there to respond right away. So it's critical, the first 15 minutes to be able to respond right away, and 45 minutes, is good. 15 minutes is critical.
Right. Don't make a post right before you go to bed either. Yeah. Because you've got 6 or 7 or 8 hours of not being able to connect back to people.
Yeah.
Just all tidbits, food for thought.
Took the words out of my mouth. All these tidbits.
Here, get the baby finger to cook each other.
Okay, guys, it is 7 o'clock. Thank you for hanging out with us for an hour. Don't want to keep you any longer. I'm going to actually stop the recording.